people who touch my food.
See?
Because I can't control what they do. They can do whatever the fuck they want. They can do whatever they want. And so maybe if I'm nice, they'll be nice to me and not put their balls on my salad.
Yeah, I'm terrified of losing my job, so I've been taking a lot of shit from all these preppy rich white people.
Yeah?
Yeah.
A preppy rich white person? Oh,
lots of them.
Oh, because where
it's
you
in
work.
Got
you. I was going to be like, a preppy
Things
rich
that have
white
been
person is
said
your
and done to
boss?
me. No.
Yeah.
She's actually fine as hell. Her name's Priscilla.
She's
married
fine as hell?
Yeah. She got a fat ass.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is she of Latina descent? Is
Yeah.
she? Yeah. I do like a good Latina fat ass. I'm a fan.
I am too. It's like J-Lo wide.
It's good. It's a good amount of wide.
Yeah.
I don't know, what are you doing over there?
It's only recording in like a mono channel.
Oh.
You want 2 channels?
Wait, so is this part going to be in the podcast?
Oh, I don't know. I mean,
possibly.
it's whatever Bill decides. Bill is the podcast. I'm just the guy who shows up, and
Fucks his mom.
I don't fuck his mom. Okay, I just want to be clear. I'm not currently, nor have I ever had sex with Bill's mom. However, Bill's mad at me again. I stopped talking about fucking his mom for a while, and now I've said it like 5 times today. I gotta cool. See, I gotta keep it cool.
Okay. I get back off the mom.
I got to.
And lay you back onto my mom, but she's just ashes at this point.
I mean,
Yeah.
I've not fucked Ashes. That might be fun.
Matt's
But
all
you
about new
could.
experiences. That's why he did the Ragnar.
That's why I did the Ragnar. That's true.
My favorite stepdad is at Paul Goebel's house. He doesn't know that, though.
What?
Huh?
Your favorite stepdad is at Paul Goebel's house?
Yeah, I have his ashes, too, at Paul Goebel's house.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
You left your favorite stepdad's ashes at Paul Goebel's house.
Yeah, well, I was going to bring him on my hitchhiking trip with my mom.
Okay.
But,
you brought your mom?
Yeah, because
Okay.
she hadn't seen a lot of cool shit.
That's dope.
Yeah,
I mean,
so-
that's nice.
Like, I do want to continue my, like, hitchhiking journey and shit, but, like...
You did. You went on a hell of a trip. Like, how long were you on, like, hitchhiking throughout the country, and where'd you go?
I was gone for 3 months. I spent a month checking out the Vegas scene, a month in the LA scene, and a month in the Orange County scene.
And which of those was your favorite?
Dude, I'm torn because, like, Orange County, it's a very friendly, very, like, family-like vibe.
Yeah.
And they're all really talented. Hands down, LA fucking sucks. And
Does
I
it really?
refuse to go back there. I'll go back there, but still. Yeah, no, like 80%. Like, I was thinking it'd be, like, the best of the best, right? It's like, I've been doing this for 8 years. Now I'm ready to go to LA.
Yeah.
No, any idiot with a fucking car and a full tank of gas. It's all like, I'm not funny, but my agent says if I do comedy, I'll get discovered.
Yeah.
Dude, I was getting so pissed off. Plus
That
the whole
sucks.
lottery system. I went to like 102 mics while I was there and only got drawn for like 51 of them.
Wow. So it's half the time you're actually getting on stage.
Yeah.
That's insane.
That sucks.
And the rest of the time, you're just watching people eat shit. It's like
Well,
nonstop.
and it's even worse too. Like you have to sit there and watch a motherfucker who's like trying to bolster his acting career.
Yeah.
Like go fuck yourself, guy. You piece of shit. You fucking self-congratulatory fuck. Yeah, no, that's unbelievably.
It was very upsetting, and I got
nerve-wracking.
pissed off.
What was Vegas
imagine.
like?
Vegas was really cool, and they're very supportive there too. But what's cool about that is most of the open mics have cash prizes,
Oh,
wow, that's
so you
nice.
can win money. I won 3 contests there.
did you?
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Good for you.
I
Fuck
won
yeah.
champagnes twice in Noreen Lounge.
Well, I mean, you've been ever since I've known you. You've been winning contests. Like the first time we met, you won a contest. I picked you to win a
decide
contest.
that.
I
You
know.
decided that.
Well, I did, but you literally won. Like you fucking
I
were
didn't know I
the
was the first.
best person on the open mic that day. Like I was gonna pick. Actually, I was gonna pick. What's his name? Fuck! Don't let me forget your name. Pat Regan. You know Pat Regan.
That sounds really familiar.
Pat Regan is on Kill Tony. He plays guitar on Kill Tony.
Oh, okay.
And he's like good friends with Jeremiah Watkins. They do a lot of shit together. But he was on the open mic, and I didn't know he was part of the festival. He had this fucking pink hair at the time. He looked like an emaciated version of fucking Aurora Shooter.
Yeah.
Like, geez, because he's gauntly fucking skinny. And he just smashed that day. Like, Jesus fucking Christ, he was so funny. And I was like, can I pick that guy? And then I called somebody. I was like, hey, is Pat Regan on the festival? And they're like, fucking, yeah, Bill. Are you stupid? Are you fucking dumb?
I think he just showed up to hang out with the
hysterical.
other micers.
But then Celia's set had this great bit about doing mushrooms, and I had just done mushrooms the day before, so I was like, oh, well, she wins then. Like,
I love how you based it just on that you guys. You had done mushrooms, and she talked about mushrooms.
And
so
he
you're
asked
like,
me afterwards if I'd ever done them, and I'm like, no, I just watched a lot of videos about how people behave on mushrooms.
I was very mad, actually. When you said that to me, I got upset.
Have you really never done mushrooms?
At that
now
point.
I have.
At that
point.
Okay.
This is like, what, 3
last
years
Big
ago?
Pine he gave me yeah.
Last Big Pine, I remember reaching in my pocket, pulling out a bag, and reaching into the bag and just putting it in your hand.
I was pretty upset
You
about
told
that.
me.
I was expecting to get back and there would be some more mushrooms. I did not feel like I got my half a bag out of that.
I was just dosing everybody like a
No,
little
I know.
mushroom
I
fairy.
was aware.
Yeah,
like,
he
'cause
only gave me like 2 stems, but it worked enough to make the hairy chest contest really worthwhile.
That's hilarious.
They
that
were
you
all
did them
sparkly.
on during the hairy chest contest.
Yeah,
That's
well,
amazing.
I didn't know that that's what they were going to ask. They're all like, we need a guest judge. And my hand shot up, and I'm like, half naked men. And then, like, it completely forgot because, like, everything that happened, like, when you told me, because you told me, it's like, are you going to take them right now? And it's like,
You
I
ate 'em
can.
right there.
Yeah. I thought that's what you were telling me to do. It's like, if that's the condition for mushrooms.
That wasn't the condition at all. That was just me asking,
Well,
like, are
I'm
you going
an
to do them now? Or are you
alcoholic.
going to save them? And
Was that the first time?
No, the
okay.
first time was also in Flagstaff in a barn. My,
In a barn? That sounds like a good place.
I used to live in a barn.
You used to live in a barn.
Yeah.
Was it like
I can relate.
Was
I've
it
lived
like
in a lot of
fitted
weird
out
places.
barn? Like, did it have like running water and stuff, or was this like just barn? Like, there's cow shit next to you.
There was no cow shit. Like, there was electricity. I had my TV, my Xbox, shit like that.
That's
Yeah.
dope.
Insulation? Was there insulation, heat, cooling, anything like that?
Not as much as I'd like, but
Yeah.
I'd lay my electric blanket down and plug it in.
Okay.
And then, like, Flagstaff gets really cold.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, like, after a while, you start to adapt to it, and then you're like, I'm one with the ice.
I feel
Yeah.
like you do harden up to colder climates, like. And
You
then
do, but,
you
like,
just-
I moved down
I-
here, and now I'm being a pussy.
Oh, dude, I feel
lived,
you.
I lived in an uninsulated garage
Yeah.
in the mountains during the wintertime where
You're
it's
just a mountain man.
where
you.
it's like fucking seriously, it's fucking 10 degrees
yeah,
outside.
'cause
It's
you,
like,
you guys are both mountain people.
yeah.
You're mountain
Yeah.
people.
Fuck yeah, we are.
Mountain people.
We're a tougher breed.
Yeah, I feel like you know.
You're a snow monster, so
I am
mean,
a snow
that-
monster.
I
I'm
mean,
an
you're,
abominable snow hobbit.
You're basically.
So you guys
basically a
aren't from
non-person.
Arizona? Or
He is.
You
I'm
are.
not from Arizona.
Well,
I've been.
Where are you? Where did you?
I was born in Austin, Texas.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
I keep
but
forgetting. I'm
we
sorry.
moved here when I was 3.
Go fuck yourself,
So I've been here
Texas.
since 3. Austin, Texas is an amazing place.
I mean,
Like,
Austin's fine, but that's not Texas.
well, that's why it's so good. The surrounding area around Austin, Texas, fucking gorgeous.
Really?
Oh, the
What
rolling.
does it look like?
Like between Austin and when you start heading out towards Houston,
Mm-hmm.
there's a lot of like rolling hills and like lone trees. And it's like ranch country, really beautiful. A lot
That's
of
cool.
water through there. The lake out there, Lake Travis, is fucking gorgeous.
So the day after that hairy chest contest, after I was gave you mushrooms,
Yeah.
the guy who had picked her to be a co-judge or
Matt
the guest
Broom.
judge,
Yeah.
Broom, fucking comes up to me and he's like, "So I heard you were giving out mushrooms last night." And I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "So I heard you gave them to Celia." And I was like, "Yeah." He goes, "Fucking thanks."
I was sitting right next to Tony Tripoli, and I turned to him and was like, I'm going to level with you. I forgot I just took mushrooms 5 minutes ago. Do not hand me that microphone.
That's fucking
And then they
hilarious.
kicked in, and like I kept trying to take the microphone from him, and he
God.
wouldn't give it to me. And like he pointed out, it's like it looked like I was just being a racist gay man, not letting this nice little straight Mexican girl have the microphone.
That's so funny.
And then that motherfucker offers to trade spots with me because I'm at the very end, so I got all the lap dances from everyone.
Oh, you lucky dog.
It was
He was probably
lovely.
mad. I bet he was.
I
like,
think that's why he
kicking
was trying.
himself.
He's like, if you don't feel comfortable getting grinded, I was like, oh, honey, you don't know me. I
Uh,
didn't say that out loud, but it was great because the first guy, I forget his name, but he's giving me the lap dance, and he like was telling me, it's like, by the way, I really enjoyed your set. And
oh my god! Oh, grinding and comedic validation.
Yeah.
Did you come?
almost. But Noah Flores, when I told him what happened, he's like, dude, it's like he gave you an emotional and a physical lap dance at the same
Dude,
time.
he should have won just based off that.
How
I
good did
voted
the score
him.
did you give him?
Huh?
Did you give him the max score?
Yeah, I gave him and Dan Ziffer scores.
Nice.
Yeah.
Dan Ziffer did it?
Yeah.
That'd be adorable to watch Dan Ziffer
I was
give
pissed off
Celia a lap dance. That'd be adorable. Dan Ziffer's just like a toothpick.
I'm
And
sure I know who this is, but
he's a very strange young man.
It'll just look like a worm crawling around an apple.
Just looking for that hole to go in.
That's amazing.
Yeah. So, by the way, if you fucking forgot, this is Meat Sweats.
This is Meat Sweats.
This is Celia Contreras.
This is Celia Contreras.
And this is Matt.
This is Matt. What the
And
fuck?
this is Bill.
This is Bill over here.
Hi.
This is us. This is all of us.
So,
What?
you went to L.A., you went to Orange County, and so Orange County's like, that's it.
Like, I'd be down, like, to live in Orange County, possibly.
Is it
Orange
expensive?
County, like ridiculously inexpensive place to live?
Yeah.
Probably, but I lived there for a month with a sleeping bag, just sleeping outside.
Did you really?
Oh, okay. So, yeah, if
Like,
you're willing,
Did you
I
sleep on
slept
the beach?
outside half the time. Yeah,
You go-
multiple times.
Yeah? How was that?
that's pretty badass.
It was nice. No, it's cool because I'd never seen the ocean up close. The only time I saw it was from a plane on my way to my dad's funeral.
Holy shit.
That's
and,
great. That's fun.
But yeah, I got to see that. I got to do a lot of cool stuff. I met a pimp when I was in Vegas.
Nice.
And I made him laugh because this other wannabe pimp was walking by and he's like, hey, baby, I could trick you out. And I just read one of Iceberg Slim's books,
Okay.
Shintani's sister.
Yeah.
And I'm like, get your wannabe Iceberg Slim ass away from me.
Oh.
And then the real pimp with the real hose, the aged hose. Like, you've seen F is for Family,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that fat hoe. Like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
she was like that. It was like black woman, but her like tits were down past her knees, and like it just had like long slope. It just barely covered her nipples.
Oh, man.
You could see a lot.
Ew.
You could figure shit out. Yeah,
He appreciated
I
it.
saw some stuff. Yeah, he cracked the fuck up.
That's
I'm
fun.
a puke. Did you ever see Pimps Up, Hose Down? Did you ever watch that movie?
I have not.
Absolutely. Kidding me?
Such
Kidding me?
such a fucking
So-
Whitey Foles.
So many times.
Oh my god,
So many times.
it's great. You should watch it. You
So
should
good.
definitely
Yeah.
watch Pimps Up, Hose Down.
I don't know if you can add. I don't know if you can find it anymore because I have like I have HBO and I have like all the HBO on demand shit.
I'm sure
it's
you
not
can
in
find
there.
it.
Well, they got rid of like all their late night shit. So like,
You got to be able to find it like some Put Locker download or something.
yeah,
like
I bet
that.
you could.
You know.
I don't ever trust any of those things though.
If I'm streaming them, I'm fine. If like I don't download anything anymore.
Yeah.
I used to BitTorrent like a motherfucker. Like I have so many discographies from every like classic rock band that's existed.
Gross.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah. I'm
Appreciate
actually
Led Zeppelin.
very
Oh, Led
behind.
I know they were a bunch of thieves.
Yeah, I'm very behind in music and movies
Same,
and TV
same.
shows because I like to read a lot. So I like to have sound in the background, but I'm not paying attention at all.
I like to do that too, but I'm playing like a shitty throw your life away game on my phone instead of reading. So, you know, at least
You
you're
need
better
to
than me.
find better fucking activities. for
Stop.
you.
I like the way I live.
Can we play Smash Bros before I leave?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Like after this, of course.
You just want to stop right now and play Smash Bros?
I mean, we could finish if
What a fucking.
if we
you're
had
a
the
monster.
setup,
I'm just
it'd
kidding.
be dope.
I'm just
I
kidding.
know.
I want to play Smash Brothers right now
It
too.
would be super dope to have
we
the
could.
setup that we could fucking Twitch stream Meat Sweats.
Yeah.
And
Well, yeah, we can do that.
and
It's
when
not
we
that
do
hard.
have people that want to play games, like we
That'd
could
be
just
fun.
fucking kick on Smash or
Oh, yeah, fuck yeah, dude.
fucking Dragon Ball or something.
Yeah.
That'd be dope.
Yeah.
We're gonna
That'd be-
do it.
That'd be fun.
Pop, buy the equipment we need.
Listen, no one will give me the job. No one will give me the job. I think what's
Someone
happening.
give Matt a job.
I think what's happening is people are finding my social media. I'm having all these great
probably what it
interviews.
is.
I
That's
think
probably
they're
what it
finding.
is.
I've detached like my phone number and most of my shit, but I just keep pumping out more content. That's the problem. Between episodes on here,
Yeah.
between like pushing other fucking shows
Yep.
and other shit that I'm doing.
You know what you need to do?
You
You need to, because when you do a job interview, right, and whenever you sign up for work, like signing your W-2s,
Yeah.
you always write Matthew Walker.
I do write Matthew Walker. I need to switch the rest of
you
my
need to
social media
switch-
to Matt.
Yes.
I've
You need to
removed all the
do
emails. I've removed
Is
all the
change
phone
your name
numbers.
to Cordell Walker.
Oh, that's
Bro,
true, too.
you could be the White Cordell.
I would definitely get more urban room time.
You would also,
They would
honestly-
all hit me up immediately.
I would have a
until
lot
I
of
showed up.
Nah, you could be the White Cordell.
The white Cornell.
Well, there is a like Cordell Walker,
Yeah.
like Walker, Texas Ranger. Goes the eyes of
His
the
name's not
ranger
Cordell.
upon you. Yeah, it is.
The black guy.
No,
Yeah, no, it's not
No.
Walker.
He's not Walker.
it's Cordell.
Cordell's the black guy.
No.
Walker's Chuck Norris.
Chuck Norris is Walker.
Yeah,
Chuck
it's
Norris' name is
Cordell Walker.
Cordell?
Look it up right now.
No, it's not.
Cordell
I'm looking
Walker.
it
No,
up.
it's not.
I'm looking
Check
it up.
Walker, Texas
I'm
Ranger's
look-
name.
It's not
I-
Cordell.
Now I can't remember.
I
the-
know how to Google.
Cordell's the black
Okay.
guy.
Dare tell me how to Google.
No.
I can Google.
He has
Cordell's
to
the
be.
white guy. No.
Did they didn't do that with
I'm
that
betting
show.
money
Cordell
on
Walker.
this.
Fuck off! Really?
Motherfucker, yeah!
Oh no!
Yeah. His name's Cordell.
Oh
Walker.
my
Sorry.
God! You just made me a racist.
Yeah. Yeah.
Listen, I was sure that was a black person's name too.
I thought,
so,
what was the black guy's name?
I don't know.
I forgot.
What if his name is Steve? His name
Is that progressive?
it would be, that would be so progressive for when that show was on air.
I feel bad I forgot his name. Shit.
That's hilarious.
I never actually watched that show. You know why? Because people would be like, "Hey, Walker, Texas Ranger," and then I would say, "Fuck you,"
Yeah.
and then I would say, "Fuck you, Chuck Norris." So I wasn't a Chuck Norris fan because he
He's half
fucking ruined my
Mexican.
life. This started in 1993 when I was 10 years old. So from 10 years old on,
I was
I've been
10.
hearing goddamn Walker, Texas Ranger jokes.
When the eyes of the ranger are upon you.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. And then I tell
When you
people I was
turn
born in
around
Texas, and
there,
they're like,
he's
"Oh,
gonna-
Oh, you really are Walker, Texas
Oh,
Ranger.
You can see the cum explode in their pants as they put it all together.
Look at you. You're Walker, Texas Ranger, and now you're trying to be running Texas Ranger.
That's true. It's true. I'm trying to change my whole heritage.
Yeah.
Yep.
Try to become a Native American or something.
Listen, there's a little bit in there. My
Running
mom's
Texas
side.
Ranger.
Yeah.
Actually, that's
Running
it.
Zach?
I
Are we
I fucked
doing-
with that show hardcore. It was what me and my dad watched
That was
together.
your shit?
Yeah, that was like me and my dad would watch boxing together and Walker, Texas Ranger. And
You
during
know
that time,
You know he would walk on ramps and shit during that show because Chuck Norris is like comically short, and he
Nice.
would like he's.
well,
I
yeah,
think he's
half
my
Mexican.
height. He's my height.
Yeah,
So he would
Chuck
to
is
make
short for
himself look.
Carlos.
They would. I don't know if it was him or just the direction or whatever. Like it was just their call, but he would walk on platforms. Like
Yeah.
so he would appear taller than everybody.
Well, he also fucking big ass cowboy boots too.
That
Cowboy
too.
boots, regular cowboy boots.
Those would give you an inch and a half.
They give you, yeah, absolutely. And then you get a little extra on there. I've seen
Just a
some
little bit
ridiculous
more.
shit.
I mean, there's nothing more ridiculous though than those. What the fuck? Paisa? Is that how you say it? Paisa? Like
Paisa? I know what
Mexican
you're saying.
cowboy?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like a real fucking paisa when they go out stepping, like they go out dancing or whatever.
Yeah.
They wear these fucking boots that the toes curl up.
Oh, I know what you're talking
You know
about.
what I'm talking
Yeah,
about?
those
You've
are-
seen
Yeah.
those?
Yeah.
Oh my god, they're so fucking wild. I
Those
want a
little elf
pair.
shoes.
I want a pair so bad.
Yeah, no, it cracked me up. My dad was 5'1", and my mom was 5'4", but they both shrank the older they got.
Yeah.
But
Good for your dad though. Fucking up.
yeah,
Punching up to
That's
fuck.
rare.
did.
Good for him.
Both my
He's-
parents were attractive, but my mom was a little bit bigger than me.
Really?
Yeah, dude, my
Just
mom
a-
had game.
Voluptuous, beautiful woman.
She was.
Just like Mexican Marilyn Monroe.
My mom was very charming.
Maria Monroe.
Charming.
Yeah, like
Was she?
yeah,
I mean,
she was
you
super
don't
cute
lack
and she wasn't
charm.
afraid. Huh?
You don't lack charm.
Yeah, but like it pales in comparison to my mother.
Oh.
Like my mother would go up to you.
It's like you have such beautiful eyes.
Right.
It's like no, really, they are.
She just had a great
I
game.
feel like
she,
you
she had
can't
a
say
great
that
game.
anymore.
She had game.
I feel like you can't tell anybody that anymore.
No, like I tell people
Oh,
that
people
all the time,
people
but it's
say that
not
to me
like
all
a
the time.
come on.
I don't like it. I don't like it when people tell me I have beautiful eyes.
It's probably
I
why
hate
you're,
it.
You have
it's probably why you're
beautiful eyes.
hiding your eyes.
I do. That's why I
Show people
squint.
your eyes,
So
Bill.
I'm a squinty boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I like making up stupid pickup lines to use on guys because like
Yeah.
guys are always using stupid pickup lines on girls, so I like to flip that shit.
Yeah.
When
Like
my
what?
favorite one is like, "Baby, is your name Daniel LaRusso?" Because I want to.
God.
I know, just terrible ones.
Oh, fuck.
I got written up for one at work.
You got written
You
up
got
for
written
one?
up for a pickup line at work?
Well, yeah, because it was racist technically.
What did you say?
It was my friend Dakaya, and like he said something. I forget what he said, and I turned out I was like, "Hey, boy, is your name Django? Because you got me curious." He thought it was funny.
And someone else didn't.
Yeah, the white person. First
always
window.
the white
Always the white
person.
It's like,
person.
shut
Always
the
the white
fuck
person.
up, Jennifer. This is why none of the Mexicans like you.
Very, I can't tell you how many times I've heard that said. That exact sentence. Shut the fuck up, Jennifer. This is why none of the
Always a
Mexicans
bitch named
like
Jen.
you.
It really is.
Jen's ruined some shit. Jen's
Actually, I've
Jen's ruined
never
some shit.
encountered bad Jens in my life. I've always had great Jennifers in my
Lucky
life.
bastard.
All my Jennifers have been fantastic. The J name that I struggle with in the world is Jessica.
I thought you were gonna say Jesus.
No, that
I
well,
thought you were gonna say I struggle with
JC and I,
Jesus.
we all right.
You're all right. You're
We're
cool.
cool.
Alright.
We cool. But Jessica's have always classically like just fucked me over completely.
Yeah. Jessica's will do that.
Yeah. The chick I was supposed to take to my senior prom, her name was Jessica.
Yeah.
She just transferred in to our school. We were kind of talking to each other. First girl I was like really talking to. Everybody's like, "Oh, dude, like, all the guys are like, you gonna get some." And then she turned out to like, just be a massive whore.
Yeah.
And like slept with all the guys in the college football team pretty much.
Right.
And then so I didn't go to prom that year
Why not?
because I felt bad.
Why did you feel bad?
Because I liked her, and she just was like,
Why did
sucking
this is-
random dick. It
this
made
is-
me feel bad. I was a
this is-
young man. I didn't know how to control my feelings.
This is why you never look a gift horse in the mouth, Bill.
Yeah.
Because then you see all
You
the
just
cum
fuck
in
that
there.
horse.
You see all the cum in there, and you're like,
Just fuck
Yeah.
that gift
there's
horse.
a lot of cum in that mouth.
Yeah. Just fuck a gift horse.
You just fuck the gift horse. That's right. You don't look at the
There's
mouth.
gonna be a horse in some way, shape, or form on this episode cover. Just gonna say that.
Listen, try not to make it so terrible that
Oh,
when
it's gonna
somebody
be
searches my name on Facebook,
terrible.
they're not like,
The one
hey,
I'm doing for Eden's is me getting peed on by you and Eden.
Jesus Christ.
Nice.
Yep, like a Calvin
gonna-
and Hobbes thing.
I used to be
Someone
such a
at
good
work,
girl.
someone at work told me the other day, it was like, I saw your profile, and I was like, no.
This is hilarious. That's fucking hilarious.
And this is someone who is like, I don't know.
One time, my cousin saw a dick pic in my phone on accident.
Yeah.
Like my 60-year-old dude cousin.
Yeah.
Yeah. He I showed
Your
him
dick pic?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No. It was,
Did he?
I don't have other people's dick pics on my phone except for when I'm, maliciously sending random messages to Mike Enders with different dicks in it.
Oh, that's nice.
I was spoofing my phone number for a while, and I would just send like.
Did you ever tell him you were doing that?
No, I would never have told him. I've admitted it on the podcast. He didn't watch this,
okay.
so
Yeah.
I mean, if he never finds out, then he can fuck himself.
Oh yeah, no. Listen, if the information's out there,
Yeah, if you know like
But
what
I'd send
episode
him, like,
it's
a
like
micro
you should just
penis.
watch every single episode
Huh?
until he finds out.
I would send him like a micro penis one day, and then the next day like a giant just piece. Just keep him guessing. Like, who the fuck is this?
that's amazing.
Yep, no, it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it thoroughly.
That was a good time.
One of my favorite life moments. You know how they like added the Kinect to the Xbox 360 and like you could snap pictures and stuff.
Yep.
Well, they'd hear my voice when I was playing Halo. And it's like, whoa, a girl. It's like, hey, send us pics. And then like I'd started getting dick pics sent to me.
Oh.
My brother walks in as I receive one and I'm getting pissed off. He's like, what the fuck are you doing on my Xbox? And I'm like, they just send them to me. I didn't do anything. It's like, wait, so he didn't ask. He just sent you a picture of a dick. It's like, yeah. And it's all like, what's he say? It's like, now your turn. He's like, give me my brother gets it, takes a picture of his dick. He's like, here's a nice pic for you. And then he like followed up with like, you ever send my sister a dick pic again, I will find you.
Ah!
And if that guy knew my brother, he knew that wasn't a threat. My brother's a pussy. He hid his romance movies under his bed behind his porn.
Romance movies?
Yeah.
The romance movies were more shameful than the porn?
Yeah, because he's Mexican. What kind of faggot ass shit is that?
I mean, it's real.
Also,
You can't be a Mexican dude watching like fucking telenovelas.
yeah, but it's funny because they're all cute. Like, they're all sensitive and stuff, like with their women and shit. And like their daughters, but like in front of their friends, it's like, yeah. It's like,
There's a
no.
machismo.
Yeah.
There's a machismo to the Mexican people, Matt. Don't you know this?
Why are you talking?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Just talk normal.
Ah. I love making you uncomfortable.
I
He
don't
used to
hate
get so
this.
Huh?
I don't hate this. But
No,
it
it's
does,
not bad. Honestly, like
But it does
the
taste like
watermelon,
LaCroix with a yeast affection.
kind of. The watermelon one kind of tastes like if you leave a fucking what you call it?
A watermelon?
No, a bowl. If you leave a bowl, fuck you both. Nominal aphasia is a side effect of marijuana, so I'll still say that. Anyway, you take a bowl, like the bowl of watermelon after it's sat in the fridge for like a day, and then it's got like the watermelon juice that's like leaked down in the bottom of the bowl. That's what it tastes like. It's
Nice.
good. It's real good. It's real good. Minus the seeds. No seeds.
Like watermelon juice?
Yeah.
You could have just said watermelon juice. I think we all know what watermelon juice is.
I hate you.
Do you ever get the Arizona iced tea thing of
I
watermelon
don't like
juice?
those. They're too
Sometimes.
sweet. They're too sweet.
They are very sweet, but sometimes they're nice to have.
I like the
fresh. Do you ever get fresh watermelon juice when maybe you go into
I've
a
had-
taqueria?
Yep,
and they have
I've had that.
the watermelon
That's real
juice?
bomb.
Yeah.
Tasty.
I
Real
should
bomb.
drink more like fruity things and better, but like I've been drinking so many energy drinks.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm addicted to bangs. Like I try to go a day without a bang energy drink, and I can't do it. Like I start feeling like shitty, like really shitty. But then when I drink it, I feel really shitty.
Yeah.
Like
But it's a great cure for like being hungover because by night I'm drinking.
the other
Yeah.
day, I was on a job and I was working, doing like an IKEA job at this dude's house. And he's like this little Chinese dude who had worked in a body shop for fucking 30 years. And I had no idea why I was there to put this together for this guy. He's like, why did you pay $200 to have someone come put this together for you? Yeah. Like, you could have done this probably quicker than me. And he had nicer tools. He took me into the garage and showed me like his toolbox that he had from when he was a fucking body mechanic. Yeah. Dude, his toolbox was like a $40,000 toolbox. It was insane. And anyway, he looked at me and I was like sweating, and I had an energy drink next to my little toolkit. And he goes, we had a guy like you at the shop, and he died. And I was just like, oh, yeah. Well, if I could push this thing to 50, I'll be okay.
I like to drink them when I work out, and that's the only
This is the
time I
only time
actually
you like
like to drink them because I like to work out very hard.
Yeah.
And they help me push past that extra fucking thing. But I do feel like fucking garbage.
Dude, at one time, like they put a bunch of different shit in that, but there's something that you can take that makes you really like pump hard, and it's nitrous oxide. Like if you take like a nitrous oxide supplement, you
Pump hard.
dude. It's really like everything fills with blood way easier. It's like a really
Does
good
it? Fills up with
vasodilator. Oh yeah. Most male enhancement drugs are like a low dose of testosterone, nitrous oxide to dilate your blood vessels, and then like a bit of a stimulant. Like that's normally what a dick pill is.
Huh, good to know.
Just tickle the prostate. That's what I say. Just give him an old prostate tickle.
But I went on a run on this supplement called NO Explode, and it was like the Hell Day practice for wrestling. It was a 15-mile run, and I got back and I couldn't like move my feet because my calves were like just so full of blood.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it was the worst thing ever. Like I can't run and do one of those.
Yeah.
Like,
I run and do it.
pre-workout. I couldn't do that.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Well, I'm trying. When I'm out there, I'm running for sometimes I'm running for a couple of hours.
Yeah.
To run for 2 hours straight.
Jesus.
Jesus.
You imagine that? Like, I don't even like walking for 2 hours straight.
Yeah, I was training from the military for a little while, and I lost 70 pounds, but I like got up to doing 1.5 miles. I just had to get my time down.
Yeah.
But dude,
For you did ROTC?
no.
Or were you doing like you were gonna go to the military?
Yeah, I was going to. I wanted to serve my country and follow in my granddaddy's steps, shit like that. And my brother Russell, he's a Green Beret.
Really?
Yeah,
wow.
and it was funny because I told him I wanted to join. He's like, "What branch are you gonna join?" And it's like the Navy. And he's like, "Really? The Navy? Little squid, calamari." So his nickname for me is Callie, short for calamari. It's like, that's good. It's all like, as long as you don't join the Air Force, you can join any other branch. Just because you have a pussy doesn't mean you have to be one. And I think of that every time I see Matt Micheletti.
Dude, everybody who's in,
Not that Matt Micheletti's a pussy. It just reminds me of my brother.
It's like he was Air Force.
Air Force is definitely the most shit on branch of the military.
Yeah.
Do you know the Coast Guard? Well, they used to. I've probably said this before, and you probably yelled at me about it. But
Were you in the Coast Guard?
supposedly, they used to pay for breast augmentation in the Coast Guard, and I don't remember like how they could do it, but there was a way that previously, I think it was like pre-2014, because I've looked this up before because someone's called me out on it.
Yeah. I vaguely remember this, and I may have just mockingly
And I think
had a fight with you.
I think I dug into it.
I may have just had a fight with you just out of boredom.
Yeah.
Which is mostly what I do.
Yeah,
It's
that's
just,
fine.
I get
That's
bored
fine.
and start shit.
That's fine. That's fine.
It's what I'm good at.
But yeah, Coast Guard's a real motherfucker. Do you ever like? How many kids do you think joined the Coast Guard after they saw that Ashton Kutcher movie where he was like jumping in the water and shit?
Not a lot.
Not a lot. You didn't see that movie?
I did see it. It didn't look like fun.
I mean, I bet a bunch of kids did though.
Yeah.
So like Kutcher's doing it.
Do you ever watch the fucking Alaska fishing king crab? What the fuck is that
Oh,
called?
Deadliest
So
Catch.
Yeah,
let's
Deadliest Catch. Yeah.
I did, and then I like. You know what I liked more than that?
What?
Wicked Tuna. Wicked Tuna was
Sure.
Wicked Tuna was okay. So I watched Deadliest Catch a long time ago, and like this last season, I don't know why, I just watched the whole season. And
Okay.
I was like anticipating.
You were invested.
I was invested. I was very invested.
Who's gonna make it through the season on top?
Exactly. But the craziest shit is when those fucking Coast Guard helicopters have to fly all the way fucking out there. They have to fly all the way out there and pick those people up. And like on these, they do with the ships, and they drop the baskets, and the fucking waves are huge. It's insane. Like, and the fact that they didn't get fucking paid, that's ridiculous.
They don't get paid.
Well, they didn't
Don't
get paid
for the
during
show?
the fucking shutdown.
Oh, shit. That's bullshit.
They weren't getting their paychecks.
Do they get-
the
did
rest
they-
of the
did
military
they-
was they weren't.
Did they get their back pay?
Damn.
I mean,
Did all
I'm
the government
assuming
employees that were affected by the government shutdown get their due at least?
I don't know.
That would really suck.
I think most of them at this point have gotten something. I don't know if they've all been paid completely. I know right now all the contractors.
Sorry, the zip tie I was playing with.
Okay,
'Cause I'm
you
a
can't do
fidgeter.
that. It freaked me out. I was staring at Madonna snatch, and then I just feel something hit me. It's like I didn't do anything wrong.
It was Madonna. She knew.
Okay.
She knew. Our Lady Madonna knew you were looking at her with impurity in your heart.
Yeah.
You can't look at Madonna with an impure heart.
The fuck not.
Anyway,
There's a bunch of contractors who haven't gotten paid, and I think there's like a bill going through Congress trying to get them paid.
I don't care about the contractors. They fuck off. That's
You
just,
should. You should care
I mean,
about the
yeah,
contractors.
actually, I do. That's just what Trump does, though. Like he did that to make all of his millions and billions of dollars by just fucking like killing off small corporations, and
Yeah.
I'm not laughing at that. It's just I deal with a lot of racist people at work. And there's a guy wearing a Make America Great Again. And he's all like, so why do you think there's such a high turnover rate at fast food restaurants? It's like improper training plus shitty management, which leads to like, well, you don't need to coddle your employees. But like I made a concise point of everything. And he just
Right.
kind of looked at me for a sec. You're one of the good ones.
Oh shit.
And as I hand him his change, and then he drove forward.
Wow.
Yeah. And the other day I had another guy also with a
Drive-through
Trump hat.
racism.
Yeah.
drive-through racism.
This was at front counter, and the guy's mumbling under his breath. It's like, now that God, I'm taking orders. There's probably 60 more back there, and none of them worth the air they're breathing.
Oh Jesus!
And I'm just sitting there, it's like, so that was
Jesus
2
Christ.
spices and a McDouble, right? And if it's not them, it's the fucking white bitches. Where I had a latte thrown at me.
What?
You had a latte thrown at you?
Yeah, like people shit on fast food workers and they like flip the fuck out.
Yeah, they do. People shit on fast food workers
10,
and gas
15
station
times a week I get
attendants.
asked, how hard is my job? How stupid are you? This is what happens when you don't stay in school. If you just stayed in Mexico, maybe this wouldn't have happened. Shit like that.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
dude, that's like. That's
I normally
the
just
worst.
take it because, like,
Why
one,
don't
that's
you go get like
$12
a
an
job
hour.
at a call center so you don't
I
actually have to see these
tried.
assholes?
Dude, I tried for so long. Do you know how many applications I was filling out once I
Really?
got back from the hitchhiking thing?
Yeah,
Like 5 to 10 a day.
was getting a job's hard.
Yeah, it was. Like all of them, it's like your resume is very impressive, but these people have actual call center experience,
Yeah.
and you're more of a fast food employee. It's like, yeah, but I have 8 years of fast food and 4 years of management. I was
Right.
in the
That
Girl
sucks.
Scouts.
I was in the Girl Scouts.
You
Put me on this
you
phone.
put the Girl Scouts on the ref?
Yeah, it actually looks good. I got my gold award for community service and my inchworm. Like I've done over 1,000 hours of community service for that.
What did you
And-
do for community service?
I did a lot of stuff. I basically hung out with people from the VFW and let them tell me their fucked up stories, but I learned a whole bunch of jokes. I tell them a whole bunch of fucked up jokes
Yeah.
that I wasn't supposed to be telling them because I was like 12. It's all like, all right. It's like, you got any new jokes for us today, Celia? But I'd go into a bar and I'd be hanging out with them.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah.
Little
fun.
Celia the comedian.
Oh, yeah.
Little comedian Girl Scout. Aw.
That's fantastic.
That's a
That is
heartwarming
adorable.
story on Meat Sweats today. We don't
Aw.
have many of those.
I
No.
don't think we've ever had one.
We've never had a heartwarming story.
Yeah, I've done a lot of volunteer work.
I'm gonna like put a
I
little
used to
sound
tutor
effect in there
kids
that
and
says
shit.
"Ma-na-na."
Yeah,
You know
no,
There we go.
I try
don't
not
need
to be,
do
like-
it now because I already did
You
it.
did it. You already did it.
pushy about it, but I am Catholic and like you're taught. It's like,
Why?
treat
Do you-
people,
Why are you Catholic?
Are you so you're
Because I like
practicing?
anal.
Do you practice Catholicism?
Yeah. Just
Do
gonna-
you really?
I go to confession. I read my Bible. I pray every night. Shit like that.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
But a lot of people, like Giuseppe's told me this. Like a couple other people, it's like, huh, you're really smart. I didn't think you'd believe in God. Just
Well,
like
I
this
mean,
kind of
that's-
shitty comments, and I'm like, fuck you.
That's just arrogance. I mean, that's just
Which
that,
is okay for other people. Just
Yeah.
kidding.
There's a lot of smart people who believe in God. I just ask why, just because I've heard you tell in the past some of your experiences, like with the church and in the church and around your family surrounding the church.
Mm-hmm.
And to me, someone who comes from a church where a lot of dysfunction happened,
Yeah. Weren't
Like-
you in a cult?
yeah.
Yeah.
So I find that, like, when I find people are in other dysfunctional church situations, like, why do you stay? I just like hearing people's reasons. And I don't give a shit and do whatever the fuck you want.
Well,
like, we're all
honestly-
dying. We're all going fucking somewhere. So
Yeah,
whatever. I
I
don't know what it is.
I normally don't go to mass because like half the people there are like fake ass motherfuckers.
Yeah.
But like everybody's shitty. It's not just like the Christians. It's not just the atheists. It's not just the Muslims or the Jews or
No,
whatever.
Oh, I'm
everybody-
not just
There's
saying
assholes-
Catholics are terrible. I'm
No,
just
I
saying
get that, but
why.
like that's my point. Like I've been shit on from both sides. I
Yeah.
get shit on from the Catholics because I'm not a good Catholic girl.
Yeah.
I drink. I smoke. I fuck. I do tarot card readings.
That they
No,
don't
it's
like
okay.
that. They don't
Uh,
like that. They almost don't like that as much as they don't like fucking. The Catholics.
Yeah.
That's some voodoo fucking black magic
But
shit.
they also have the Santerias and other shit like that too.
Santeria is a really weird one. Like
is weird,
that's
yeah.
some cool shit though.
Yeah.
Like the Orishas. Is that how you? I don't know.
I don't know. I'm not a very
They
good
are
Mexican.
the booga booga.
The booga booga.
What?
They call them the booga booga gods. Or
You
so
can't
I've,
say
so I've
that.
heard. I can say booga booga.
No, you can't.
I can say booga.
You're from. Not only are you white, you're from the snow. You're from the whitest place.
Why
You're the
can't I say
whitest
booga-
person from the whitest place.
fun thing to say. Don't
You 100% can't say. I'm not even gonna say it. I'm gonna say the BB word. You can't say the BB word. Okay.
booga?
That's how afraid I am of it.
It's
you
such a
can't
fun
say it.
word. Fuck that. They're not
fine.
taking that away.
fine.
I'm not letting booga booga go.
That's the hill you're dying on.
Yes.
The BB word.
This
Like-
is my
To
last stand.
Answer your question, like not
Yeah.
specifically like just Catholicism. Like the reason I stick with that one, like I just believe in God. I could be wrong. I'm willing to admit that.
Right.
But 3 of like my really good favorite people, 2 of my grandmothers and my grandfather, they were Catholic and they were very good people. My grandma Cleo, she's 95. She is the kindest person you'll ever meet. Don't get me wrong, she can be a straight up cunt to you when she wants.
Well, yeah.
And it's fucking fantastic.
That's how you survived to 95. Just FYI.
Grandma
Yeah.
Cleo.
Yeah.
But
If when you
her
said Grandma
husband,
Cleo,
he passed away.
all I heard in my head was, call me now for your
The
free
cards don't
reading."
lie.
Right. No, my grandmother sounds like this. And who are you to tell me about happiness, you son of a bitch? Is what she
she
screamed
Irish
at me.
Mexican? That sounds
It's
Irish
like a
Mexican.
weird, like she's very pale, and it's funny because whenever she goes to the bank, it's like, what race are you?
Is
She's
your-
like, I'm white.
Is your grandma Louis C.K.? Is that who your
No,
grandma is?
my my grandma's really tiny and
Really tiny, very small.
Yeah.
Less penis.
yeah.
Doesn't
like,
use it
her
in public
neck,
as
she's
much.
getting skinnier and skinnier, and her neck is starting to look like an octopusy kind of vagina,
Oh yeah.
which is a little upsetting.
That's when you want it. That's when I kill myself.
You know what would be a funny video?
If I get a neck waddle.
You know what would be a funny
You're not
video?
fisting my grandmother's neck.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not. But like we make a video like it's zoomed in real close and it's your grandma's neck and just like it can be my tongue. And I'm just like licking your grandma's neck and then it zooms out and it's
Yeah, you're looking at neck.
Yeah.
Well, it's like those the videos where a dude's wearing like pink leggings and there's a close up of like a really nice ass in pink leggings.
Yeah.
And then they pan out and he's like, "What are you looking at?"
Yeah. No, that would
Those
be
are my favorite.
that
I
would
love
be
that.
that would be a
Fucking
good
hilarious.
video. That would be a good video to put on like Pornhub.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely, because people would go to click on it, and then it
That's
would
what-
just be like,
We didn't talk about it with Micheletti, but apparently he did some porn at
Yeah.
one point, and
should we be saying that?
yeah, I don't care. Fuck him. Nobody listens to this.
God, I don't even know
They
half
don't.
of
If
you.
they don't listen, they don't know the shit I'm talking.
Thomas Eppolito's real name is TJ. Matt's a porn star.
Thomas Eppolito's real name is TJ.
Yeah.
Oh, Tej. Can't
TJ.
wait.
Tej.
I'm gonna call him Tej.
Nice.
Yep.
Saw him on a skateboard the other day. It's like, what the fuck? He can do ollies.
Yeah, he can. I
Yeah.
saw him do a kickflip. And Tony Tripoli had posted this picture of this skate park in like Mexico City.
Yeah.
And it was the coolest looking skate park ever. And he was like, shout out to Reese Muniz and Thomas Eppolito. Like, this, check this out, guys. And I was like, I could see you shouting out to Reese and like Reese being a skater, but like Thomas looks like he just bought a skateboard to carry more hot dogs with. Or something, you know, like, and then Thomas sent me, like, tagged me on a video of him doing a kickflip. And I don't remember what I said back, but it was very pointed and mean.
Oh God. You're so mean. Such a mean boy.
I mean, too,
I was-
but I
I
feel
was
like I get a
impressed.
lot of shit for it.
I was
Well,
very
like
impressed.
lately.
I was very impressed with Thomas's kickflip. Very
yeah,
impressed.
listen. Like,
More impressed with his kickflip than his comedy.
His comedy's gone significantly
It
better.
has,
He's like
but
just
the kickflip was still more
like
impressive.
he's rising though. He's like on that little like he's going up
Yeah.
Mount Everest.
Yeah. Good for him. Happy for him.
I respect him.
Who's giving you
What are you
shit
giving
for
me,
being
Peter?
mean?
A couple people. I don't want to say their names.
Why not?
Because I don't want to start shit.
They don't listen. Fuck them.
Fair enough. Glendon's an asshole.
Oh.
Oh, is Glendon being mean to you?
Well, kind of. Like he says stupid shit.
That's just Glendon.
Yeah, but like when I was going on my hitchhiking trip, he like messaged me. He's like, "I was gonna propose to you if you stayed," and I'm like, "What the fuck?"
Whoa, that's like some weird creep shit.
Yeah, like I didn't think it was creepy.
So he says creepy shit to you.
Sometimes, yeah, like I didn't think it was creepy, but like one or two people, it's like that's a little fucked up.
Yeah.
weird.
That's weird.
But
a
then I
weird
was
one.
talking to Noah Sinful stand up, one of the George Sandoval shows.
Yeah.
And me and Noah have great fucking stoner conversations.
Yeah.
We're gonna open a production company, Panda Unchained. See it in theaters at some point in time.
Panda Unchained.
Nice.
But yeah. First I go sit down and Glennon's all like, "You go up there and kill." He's like, "I see you, and I'm like, "Okay, I see you too." But like I was talking to Noah and he's like, "Whoa, no, you better not be getting too close to my girl now."
Oh,
Yeah, but like when he said that, like a little flip switched, so I started being a dick to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's like always giving me shit, and he always like has comments on my like posts. He's all like, "You need to be happy. You need to do this. You should do that," and it started getting to me, so I got fucking pissed off. And he's all like, "You've gotten mean since you started doing good." It's all like, "Since you became the queen of This Week Sucks Tonight."
Oh, that's right. You are the queen of this week's Sucks Tonight.
I didn't
Queen
think
of
I had an
structured
ego.
jokes.
I just thought I was doing the comic thing.
That just sounds fucking weird, and I would
That's
I
some
would
weird
dis- I would
shit.
disregard.
That's some
I would
weird shit.
disregard
Glendon,
because
Glendon, if you're listening, that's some weird shit. You need to
That's some
stop
weird
doing
shit.
that. We've had discussions about the way you speak to people sometimes.
weird shit.
Yeah.
I would disregard.
Yeah, just let that go. He's just
That's not
Fucking
that's not a,
hating.
that's not a real instance.
he's just
If-
hating.
If you're acting a certain way to a certain person in order to stop them from interacting with you, that's not the same as like getting an ego. That's just
No.
like, hey, like you fucking creep me out and I don't want to deal with you. I do that to people all the time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
If I don't want to deal with somebody, I'm not like
I intimidate more than anything.
See,
Yeah.
like, I don't know, like, the fucking rules anymore, but, like, Josh Jones, I can say whatever the fuck I want to Josh Jones. He has a good sense of humor about it. We insult each other and say the cruelest shit.
Well, I
You
mean,
can- you can only do that with
develop that
certain people.
relationship with people.
Yeah.
Like Matt can say stuff like, "I'm gonna fuck your mom to death," and
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
sit there and just laugh at it,
Yeah.
and like, I mean,
See?
because what am I gonna do? Get mad? Like this is dumb.
Right.
But if someone like,
it's totally stupid.
if someone I
Yeah. It's
hated,
totally-
if
it's
someone
totally
I didn't
based and
respect
ridiculous.
or didn't like, or just even was like an acquaintance with, said that to me, I'd be like, "What? Do you want to die?"
Yeah.
Like,
Well, that's the other thing.
you know, that'd be
'cause,
that'd be affrontive to me.
yeah, everybody has opinions on what I should do comedy-wise, and, like, I'm still trying to figure it out myself. And, like, I
Don't
want to
listen.
listen to opinions
Don't
and,
listen.
like, feedback.
Don't listen. You've been
But-
doing good with what you're fucking doing. Keep doing what you're doing because it's having success for you. You don't need fucking listen to these other assholes.
Yeah, but, like, the thing that drives me nuts, it's people who, like, never get laughs who are giving me advice.
That's
It's like, I'm
they're
gonna
the
tell
ones
you
who will do it.
everything you need to know about comedy.
Yeah, you just stay away from those people.
Yeah. Put your
When those
mic in.
people come over, you go somewhere else. You move. It's like
And I'm
fuck.
normally out smoking like cigarettes and shit. Oh, that was the other thing. It's like, do you ever watch anybody's set? It's like, nobody watched my sets when I first started.
Yeah,
No.
don't.
It's
Don't-
all like, if this was Vegas, which that's another
that.
good point about Vegas. I loved Vegas because you can smoke in all the bars, so I didn't have to miss anybody's set.
Right.
I
That
just
is
got to
true.
sit
I
there.
forgot about
pretty
that.
nice.
Oh God.
I
There
don't
is
smoke
also
anymore.
no
It's pretty nice.
dude. I was wasted like 95% of the time.
I
was
love
in
drinking
Vegas.
in Vegas because it's really easy to drink cheap.
Yeah.
At least it
Dude.
was the last time I was there.
Like two of these, or like two of the 32-ounce cans,
Mm-hmm.
like $3-4.
Well,
Like $3
I used to like
for
go to the
32.
casino. Like you go have
You can just go to the penny slot, pop a drink in, pop a 5 in, like hit the one bet, call the lady,
Yep.
take it out.
tip her a 5
Yeah.
and have her bring you 2 drinks right
Yeah.
away, and then get up and go fucking do whatever you want.
Right?
Like it's once I figured that out, like the first day I was in Vegas, the first time I ever went, I bought a $9 16-ounce pint of Guinness, and I was like, I got to figure out something else, and then I learned that system.
Yeah, the first I've only been once, but we were staying at a place and drinking. I was drinking $5 Long Island iced teas all night
Ah, shit.
because we have the Strip, like, so that's where $5 Long Island iced teas are, and we went to one of the fucking big hotels and I got a whiskey and Coke. I got Jack and Coke. I was like,
Yeah.
simple, cheap, $20.
Jack.
20 fucking dollars. That's the last. I didn't buy
Yeah.
another drink at one of the casinos ever again.
Never.
And when it was party time, like we drank in the room, and when it was party time, it's like, let's go to this place where we're staying, because this is where all the fun people are.
We went and bought a fucking like little kids, like as cheap as we could get it, backpack.
Yeah.
And it was like one of those rubbery ones,
Yeah.
like plastic ones, and we filled it with ice and beer,
That's awesome.
and we'd go hide it on the strip, like whatever casino we would go in, we'd find a hiding spot and hide our beer outside the casino, go in there and try to pick up girls. Essentially,
Yeah.
that's the only mission we had. We weren't gambling, and then
Obviously not with your fucking kid's backpack full of beer hiding on the strip.
I was doing
I
straight
doubt
up
you weren't
homeless
really picking
people
up
shit
girls
a lot
either.
of the time, though. Like, I'd be drinking a 40 at the bus stop,
fuck yeah,
Yeah.
you were
And,
like a
like,
local.
get a polar pop, but like the big clear one, but I'd fill it up with like 3 of the blue raspberry steel reserves
Yeah.
and just be walking around. It's like, polar pop.
Polar pop.
Oh,
Polar pop.
you're a monster.
I didn't even get.
You're such a monster.
Dude, I didn't just do shrooms last night either. A friend gave me some Adderall, so I snorted that once the
Oh,
shrooms
Jesus.
started wearing off.
Oh, Jesus.
And they were great shrooms because I took them at 7 in the morning and they were still hitting me at like 9 or 10 o'clock. And then I turned to Ben Anderson, who's totally shit-faced. And it's all like, I could use a beer. He's like, no, I'll get you Jack and Coke.
Ben's
like-
such a good... Ben, when I did my month sober, I did it with Ben. And Ben started drinking far more heavily after that, I think.
It had the reverse effect.
He's the best dude to go fucking party with. Like, Ben Anderson is one of the fucking clutchest party dudes that I've ever fucking hung out with in my life. He's such a good guy. And he's hilarious.
He's fun.
Yeah.
No,
Love Benny.
like if we were just drinking beer, I think I could take him down. But like if it's hard liquor, he'd
Oh,
win.
yeah. You know, his liver,
But,
his liver's got that old German
Sometimes you
fucking
can see
toughness
it floating in
to
the
it.
back of his eyes. Just kidding. No.
Whew.
But yeah, no.
I have
remember-
respect for people that drink a lot. I can't.
Yeah, dude, I drank a lot. That being said, can I have another PBR?
Yeah.
Victory.
Yeah.
I went drinking with a friend who I hadn't seen in a long time, and got drank under the table.
Yeah?
It does not happen regularly. And drinking beers, we went to Zips, and I think I drank 4 of the fucking big ones.
Those are big.
I drank 4 of the big ones.
32-ounce
I couldn't
mug.
I couldn't fucking drive home.
No.
But he drove me home. Totally fucking fine. And he drank at least 5 and maybe 6 of them.
Oof.
And he was fucking fine.
Jesus.
I was like, I have never, like, I used to drink a 30-pack of beer when I was 14. Like, when I was 14, I could drink a 30-pack of beer.
Dude, when I was 18, I didn't drink that much when I was that age. But when I was 18 and in my like drinking heyday from 18 to 22,
Yeah.
like or 23, stopped drinking at 23 hard. But in that time period, like 30 rack and a bottle of Arbor Mist
Oh, fuck.
was the
dude.
normal night. Like we would
Jesus
start with the
Christ.
Arbor Mist. We would have gentleman's hour as we called it. We'd each, me and my roommate would each drink a fucking like the big one, not the little bitch one, the big bottle of Arbor Mist. One to ourselves each,
Yuck.
and then we would drink a 30 rack of Keystone.
Yeah. No, one time I was hanging out with my brother David, who, like, I can't beat my brother Russell in a drinking contest. My brother could outdrink all the comics in this scene put together.
Ooh,
He's the Green Beret brother. He's the one who's not
yeah,
a pussy.
okay.
But then there's my brother David, who, like, I'll be drinking. He's all like, why are you putting that much whiskey? It's like, because it's a Jack and Coke. It's all like, yeah, but it's supposed to be like half and half. Not even half and half, like a third and half.
I can't drink a burnt mix. I can't drink alcohol, like hard alcohol at all.
But no, we're trying, like, sometimes we'll do stupid bets. It's like, all right. It's like, you really want to throw down with me? He's like, yeah. I took out the bottle of tequila
Oh,
and I slammed it down.
what kind? Sauza?
Not Salsa, but it was the big ass bottle of Don Hill Julio.
Oh,
I was making bank at McDonald's at the time because I was the manager they sent to fix the other stores. And it was funny because he's all like, it makes me sad that you make more money than me. But at the same time, I'm very proud of you because he'd been working at McDonald's a year longer than me and been manager like 2 years before me.
that's hilarious.
He's like, I saw your paycheck. I was curious. It's like, you get paid $17 an hour to go to Sedona. It's like, yeah, just Sedona. I got like, it was a pay scale, but like I was getting $13 an hour
It's pretty good money for
for
McDonald's.
Flagstaff. Yeah.
It's pretty good money. That's
Especially
manager
since I was
money?
a-
Is that manager money?
Yeah, it was manager money.
Okay.
But like even before I was a manager, I was making more money than most of the managers. It's like Celia's really good at cleaning and training people. Because like it's important. You got to make sure that your coworkers know what the fuck they're doing.
Well, yeah.
It's common damn sense. And then people are sitting here wondering, it's like, how come my business is failing? It's like, because you're a cunt and you don't follow through. It's like, don't sit here and look surprised.
Every McDonald's is a franchise, isn't it?
80% are owner-operator franchise.
Yeah.
The other 20% are corporate stores.
And
I know so much useless like McDonald's
Well, I mean,
information.
it's
So
great.
much.
Like the dude that I worked for, his name was Brian Lind, and he was just the fucking biggest skeezy piece of shit, fucking making his money off of poor high school kids and fucking poor people.
Yeah.
And he was this fucking like slicked back grease bag motherfucker. Ugh, I hated it. He'd bring his wife and his kids in, and you had to treat them like they were fucking royalty. God, fuck you. Go fuck yourself, man. Go fuck yourself. Here's my soapbox. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Brian Lind, you piece of shit, McDonald's owning fuck.
See, I should have been fired a lot for half the crazy shit I said, too. But, like, when my employees would piss me off, I'd snap. Like, I'd be very nice and well-behaved, but, like, I do have a temper.
Did you ever kick anybody? You ever beat anybody up?
Not employees.
No.
But,
Talking to your fucking microphone.
All right, sorry.
You act. Comics are the worst.
Fuck.
They don't know how to
Like-
It's like
Okay.
when you're on stage, do you
There,
keep
holding
the
on.
mic like out here? No, it's right
I've
there.
been working, like, I noticed my best sets, like, I actually, like, lock into the right position.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, like, it's not, like, here on my chin.
It's not there on the podcast either.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
But,
Just kind of right in front of it, you know. Just you want to be able to lick it.
yeah, no, but I'd get pissed off at all these employees, and that's all, like, I'd rather have a team of dolphins here right now. This girl turns in, like, did you just compare me to a dolphin? I'm like, no, bitch, dolphins are trainable. But, like, then, like, two employees got
Did you
into...
call her a bitch?
Yeah. And then I had two employees get into a fist fight, and I'm like, that's it. You go to one corner of the office. You go to the other. I literally put these men in timeout. Two men who were older than me.
That's what you should have done, though.
And, like, they both go in the corner, and I'm like, don't look at each other. Don't talk to each other. It's like, don't even fucking breathe until I get in there. And then they're like, oh, God. And I'm like, I'm your God now. Like, when I leave.
I am your McDonald's god.
Yeah, no, they called me the McNazi and Celia for a reason. It's all like, you're really mean, but it's, like, funny,
You
too.
should fucking.
That's amazing.
I could see her being the McDonald's queen, like with like a tiara,
Yeah.
but then like the Ronald face paint,
Yeah.
like.
And the fucked up part is I'm afraid of clowns. I was afraid to touch the apple juice at work for like.
Because it has the fucking clown
It
on
used to have Ronald McDonald's face on it.
Yeah.
And like I'd be staring at it, and then my GM was like, "Why are you staring down the orange juice or the apple juice?" It's like, I'm afraid of clowns. So why are you working here? Everybody at Taco Bell's on coke except me.
Where do people at money get? Where do people at Taco Bell get the money for Coke?
Yeah, no shit.
That's
Managers.
Oh, okay.
There you
I
go.
gotcha.
It's time everybody knows Taco Bell is generally a front for cocaine.
Oh, nice. I didn't know that.
That's probably why I eat the food so much.
Can I get some cocaine with my $5 box?
If you find the right nighttime manager, yeah.
No shit. Interesting.
Yeah.
How does one go about asking for cocaine?
You go to Gracie's and say, "Hey, anybody got any coke?"
Not at
Just kidding, yeah.
Taco Bell, not at Gracie's. I know how to get cocaine at Gracie's. God.
No, you just casually talk about it. It's all like, yeah, it's like I'm kind of frustrated. It's all like I was looking for coke all day.
The way you get coke anywhere else.
Yeah, pretty much. Like I didn't even know I accidentally
I didn't know if there was a secret.
orchestrated a coke deal between my managers.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, because I saw them all. Like I thought they were looking for weed, and I didn't smoke weed till I was 22.
Yeah.
But like I go and I'm like, if you guys are looking for weed, maybe try Lucas. He smokes a lot of weed. I was just trying to be helpful. It's like, look, it's not my place to tell you what you can and can't do.
Yeah.
But if you're looking, that's where I'd go.
Right.
And they're like, oh my God. And they all start texting him at once.
Yeah.
The next day, Lucas comes up. It's like, hey, Celia, that was really boss of you to hook me up with that cocaine deal. I made $400.
Oh, shit.
And I'm like, I thought it was weed. He's like, oh, no, man, it was coke. It's like, I didn't know it was coke. I haven't really seen coke since my dad died. And it's all like, oh, shit. Yeah, lots of coke. It's
That's
like,
Taco Bell, huh?
yeah.
That's insane.
No,
I just didn't know. I didn't know if there was like a secret menu item where like I could order like a churro with extra
Are you
icing. I didn't
guys
know.
familiar with Granny's Closet in Flagstaff?
Yeah.
Part of the reason they got shut down was for embezzlement, but they were technically a cocaine front.
Oh no shit.
What was Granny's Closet?
Yeah, Granny's Closet, and then we had human traffickers at I Do Editing Boutique, which is still open.
What is
Really?
that?
Yeah. They would the mom would tell like young girls, it's like, come here, marry my son, and then you get your green card and all this stuff. But then she'd like have them all living in a camper.
Yeah.
And I just thought it was like an extended family thing. It's like, oh, they're saving on money. It's like we've all been there, but she had them down there like sewing lingerie and like working in sweatshops.
No shit.
And she was so nice, very helpful, very knowledgeable on vibrators.
Wow.
So they had like it's at a bridal. It was at a bridal shop.
Yeah, I do
And she
wedding
was-
boutique.
And she was just fucking importing people just to like be her slave labor.
Yeah,
What?
and I had no idea. It blew my
That's
mind.
insane.
And I was actually training at the Aikido studio next door in addition to
Oh
the Hupkido
God!
studio.
Aikido?
Aikido. I don't fuck, like, I was trying Aikido, but fuck Aikido because they're snobby little assholes, Bill.
Aikido's well, yeah. Seagal does it. Like, what
Yeah,
did you
just an-
expect? If it's Steven Seagal's preferred martial art, obviously the other people that do it are douchebags.
Yeah, that's
Like,
why I like
pretty-
Hupkido. It's like trailer trashy.
Hapkido is the same thing, but the Koreans.
Yeah, but we're more violent about it. Like, we're not sitting there, it's all like, yeah, throw in a fucking elbow when you join lock 'em. Dislocate something. You have the option to knee them in the groin. You have this. Like, when you're join locking them,
Hapkido
like,
is
fuck 'em
more
up too.
is more kind of like
It's more self-defensey.
it's more reminiscent of like Krav Maga, where it's like
Yeah,
I mean you're
And that's
trying
my
to
main
fucking
style.
kill somebody,
yeah.
and that's I mean you know
Aikido,
and,
jiu-jitsu, and kendo.
well oh dude I saw one of the craziest like so I love watching martial arts videos, love
Yeah.
it, love it. One of my favorite things to do. I just watched like probably 3 hours of old Raymond Decker's fights the other day. It was like
Don't fucking lie. You just watched 3 hours of domino videos. You
I
watched
did
three-
watch
you just-
domino
you
videos
just
too.
watched-
Fuck that. Go watch domino
you
videos.
watched 3
They're
hours
great.
of dominoes falling over.
They're great. They're great. Also watched a bunch of marble races recently. Shout out to the Marble Olympics.
God damn it. I'm
It
learning
was
so
a
much.
lot of fun. A lot of fun. I enjoyed it. I was invested. Brian and I were betting. It was fucking fantastic. But I love watching martial arts videos. And I saw this video of this dude, and he was a jiu-jitsu black belt.
Yeah.
And it was like him getting in a fight in a parking structure. It was a street fight. The guy like shoots in on him. The fucking jiu-jitsu guy takes his back and like misses the choke and pulls an armbar.
Right.
And so he's like armbarring this guy, trying to get him to leave him, like quit and stop. And this dude fucking reaches. He's getting his arm broken right here. He reaches in his pocket, and he fucking pulls a knife out and just starts fucking stabbing the dude in the side.
Whoa.
And I was just like, oh shit, like fuck, nope, martial arts dumb. Like,
Wow.
like just get a gun.
Wow.
Yeah.
It was so intense. It was just like I was scared. I was like, "Fuck, dude!" Like, cause that's what I would have done.
Yeah.
Like, I would have just if I had a guy fucking trying to like fuck with me and shit. Like, I'd have thrown down with him and I'd have taken him down and I'd fucking put him in some type of submission and I'd say, "Hey, dude, you done?" Like, I've done that before.
Right.
And like when this dude pulled the knife out of his pocket, it was like that's not an option anymore.
Right.
Like you're 30 years old. You're gonna get stabbed.
Yeah.
Whew.
Yeah.
It
There's
was a real wake up call.
There's crazy people in the world.
Dude.
I had a homeless guy reach around and grab my tit while I was walking by. I had my headphones in. This was when I was living in Flagstaff. Every night I'd walk down to the Circle K, walk back, like I get just the right enough high, get
Yeah.
my munchies and alcohol, and just proceed to be crossfaded.
Yeah.
But like when I'm walking back, like I hear like the homeless guy say something, and like I had my headphones in, walk by, and the next thing I know, his hand's on my tit, and then it's like my friends think part of it's funny, but like when that happened, I'm like, oh hell no. So I threw him over my leg, and I was so pissed off that he had touched me without asking. I grabbed his face and I slammed it into the pavement 3 or 4 times.
Uh-huh.
And then like once I did that, like I ran off, like with all my shit.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, you know what? I shouldn't have hurt him. So I went back to see if he was okay. And
Was he?
he was gone, but there was a significant amount of blood.
Oh, wow. Well, good for you.
Well, fuck that guy.
get in a
You
lot of
know,
fights.
you don't let people touch
Well,
titties.
not since
I don't like when people touch my titties without asking,
yeah, without asking.
unless it's a man.
yeah.
I mean, it
Unless
depends who the
unless
person
it's a
is.
good boy, nice
Can I
looking
touch your
man.
titties?
I mean, you asked, so yes.
It works, guys.
Consent works. There's a titty touch, everybody. All right. On that note, Celia, where can people find you on the internet?
I need to start doing that again. I'm at my Instagram is at Celia _ _agram. So Celia Graham, but with underscores.
Cool. Celia Graham, and Facebook just Celia
And
Contreras.
yeah,
So how do you spell Celia?
Celia.
That's for the white people that listen to this, which are all of you. Thank you guys so much.
Thanks, guys.
Catch Celia at This Week Sucks Tonight, where she is the reigning queen of the show.
Ooh.
I'll be back on April 11th.
There you go.
There you go.
All right, guys. Thank you so much. We
Thank
love
you.
you.
Have a good night.
Adios.
Go fuck yourself, Matt.
Whoa.
Matt. I said Matt.
Whoa.
Go fuck
That's
yourself,
me.
Matt.
That's me.
Dun, dun,
Thanks for
dun.
coming, Celia.
Meat sweats, motherfucking meat sweats, meat sweats.